Howdy y'all, my name is ChucklesTC and welcome back to my Retro College Career Mode, where today we're going against Eastern Michigan, who's an FBS school, FCS. We're 0-3, they're 1-1. We also lost our one conference matchup this season. They've not had one for their conference. We received the ball first with the Dukia back on the return. And we need Volson to level up. We'll run it with Fisk here. It's going to get 11 yards, getting us inside Eastern Michigan territory. 4 yards there by Yukia. Now, he tried to overthrow Dobbs, but luckily he is skilled. Now I'll go to Fisk. And this whole team is having to learn to catch in the air because our quarterback just cannot place a ball to save his life. And yeah, I saw it the second I released it. We should have gone there to our tight end. We'll go down here 7-0 against Eastern Michigan University. And here on their return, Adukia is going to get us up to the 24-yard line. Now there's Fisk for a 13-yard gain as the first quarter comes to an end. We trail 7-0. Now to Fisk, who gets 6 yards. Now Dobbs will get 5 yards there, getting us the first down. I mean, just barely overthrown to Dukia, but I'm not sure why he's not just sticking up his hand. Stop that ball from going past him. Oh. Who knew that we would have taken such huge downgrades this year? Yeah, okay, I completely whipped on that. Okay, now back on the return is going to be Adukia. So we trail 21-0 here, still in the first half. Actually, with enough time for us to narrow down the lead. But it's going to be very unlikely. $16 yards there by Dobbs. $16 yards there by Dukia. Well, this game is a bit different than the other ones because this is completely our fault. With 16 seconds left, I guess we are going to try to get within field goal range. We shouldn't have told Dieter to go to the NFL. I'm not sure why I did. It just felt like the right thing to do, but here they're going to take a 38-0 lead. Back deep on the return is going to be a touchback by Dukia. Well, I meant to switch out a kick return last episode, but we didn't. Okay. The ball can't be a foot in front of him on a streak, or else he will miss it. Am I supposed to trust that dude with throwing any other route? Okay, that's on me. We're setting record high numbers. I think every single one of their points has been off of a turnover other than 7. $15 yards there by Dukia. Now to Dobbs, who gets 17 yards. That brings us to the end of the third quarter. We trail 52-0. We should just be going to Dobbs every play, to be honest. I mean, our quarterback's very inaccurate, to be fair. So, with that, that's intercepted because we can't predict if he's going to overthrow him by a mile or throw it short like that one was. 59-0 now. Odukia with the ball. To Dobbs on the sideline. He'll stay in bounds, getting 15 yards before getting knocked out. Now looking for Dobbs again. He gets 12. Again, 29 seconds remaining. Now I'll go to Aduke. He finally catches one with a semi-contested ball. 23 seconds left, down at the 22. Now back to Dobbs. Led him a bit too far there, at least I thought, but Dobbs has skill. He'll fire to Dobbs. That was completely on me, I guess, or the quarterback. Led him a bit too far. But anyways, that's going to be game. We'll lose 59-0. I'm going to praise Andrews for apparently having a great game. But everyone had a pretty awful game. But Van Noy will level up. We'll upgrade his tackling. And next episode, we're going to be headed up against Presbyterian. Let's go ahead and we're going to make Van Noy back to our kicker. Thank you all. You have a good one. Goodbye.